Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video. Today, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I want to show you guys some replays from people in my clan. I've been asked to do this a lot recently, so I want to start a new series with you guys where I show off some clan replays, about one video a week. If you guys like this kind of video, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure to keep doing it for you. So we'll get to that in just a second. First, we're going to go ahead and open up these chests here to see if we can't get anything good. And as always, starting with these free chests. Moving on to this crown chest here, we have some gold, gems. I'm really just looking for some epic cards here because that's what I really want. We got a silver chest here, some gold, a bomb tower, and some zap. And the last chest we have here, more gold, some barbs, arrows, and the wizard. Alright guys, let's go ahead and look at some of those replays. So here we go, guys. Now I'm probably going to pronounce people's names as either blue or red, just because it might be a little bit easier to pronounce during battle. On the bottom we have Anonymous as blue, and on the top we have Just Do It as red. Now red is going to make a super aggressive initial push here with the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Hog Rider. Blue's going to try and defend with the skeleton army and the mini P.E.K.K.A. of his own, but red has that freeze. Now he is able to get a couple of hits off here, but one thing I've said before in my previous videos with the freeze spell is it doesn't do any damage to the defender's troops. So watch the counter push that blue is able to do here with the Hog Rider, Goblins, and a mini P.E.K.K.A. Watch how much damage he is able to do here with one counter push. So this is why, guys, I say in a lot of my videos that it's best to play it slow and play it safe during the first couple of minutes of a battle, because red's tower is down to 500 health within the first minute. So they both say good game, because it looks like at this point the battle is pretty much done. But blue's going to play it safe, play it slow. All he really has to do is throw a couple fireballs at that king tower. But he doesn't want to overextend, so he drops that Tesla, just waits for him to drop the Hog Rider. He's going to go ahead with that one fireball there. And just play it slow, not be too aggressive. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to go in, but right at the last second before it gets one hit off, blue drops that skeleton army, which is able to distract that mini P.E.K.K.A. And now 200 health left on red's king tower. All we really need is one fireball, depending on what level it is. And so red's going to try and go in with some goblins here. Blue's just really playing it slow. Drops that mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't want to overextend with the elixir there, so he's going to wait. Throws a fireball here, and now it should take it out. Unfortunately not, though. 8 health left on that tower. His arrows are up, though, so that's going to do it for this battle. 3 crown within 2 minutes of a battle. Really great job by Anonymous there. Moving on to the next replay here, guys. We have Aphorism as red on the top, who is in my clan right now. And on the bottom, we have Mattia Bernie as blue. But look at this, guys. Look at the level difference between these two. Red is level 6 and blue is a level 8, so a huge level difference there. But we're going to see how this plays out. Blue's going to make a push with the baby dragon up front. Red's going to go ahead with the giant in the back and build up for a push. But blue has that giant skeleton. Now watch this, guys. Red drops those barbs in behind the giant skeleton, but the giant is actually going to push that giant skeleton all the way back to the bridge. So right at the start here, pretty interesting exchange. Red wasn't able to get any damage done to the blue tower, but blue wasn't able to get any damage done to the red tower here. So now the prince is going in. He gets one shot by that tower. Now there's 2 archers going in there. They're able to take care of those big goblins, no problem, and they're able to get a couple of hits off on that tower. But overall, things are looking okay right now, considering there's a 2-level difference between the two of them here. So red's going to go ahead, drop the elixir pump, take that opportunity to build up some elixir. Blue's going to start a push with the barbs. Now watch what red does here, guys. Watch how he defends this. Blue's going to go ahead and drop a giant skeleton right at the front here. Red drops the poison spell, which is going to slow everything down. Musketeer in the back, but unfortunately, the giant skeleton is able to make it to the tower. That one bomb is going to bring his tower all the way down to 800 health. Baby Dragon's going to get a couple of hits off in there. So now things aren't looking too great for red. He's got a 2-level difference, and his tower is down to 500 health. But he's going to make a strong push here with the giant up front, the musketeer in the back, and the 2 archers. Now, a lot of people underestimate the musketeer, but she's capable of doing a crazy amount of damage. So watch this, guys. The one musketeer and the 2 archers are able to do a crazy amount of damage to this tower here. Tower is down to 500 health from 100%. Really crazy considering there was a 2-level difference there. So right now, Red's going to play that Electro Pump in a really smart position because any of the attacking troops for Blue are going to go straight for the Electro Pump. So now we got another push by Blue here. Now watch this Poison Spell, guys. Watch how Red uses this Poison Spell and then drops the barbs right in the middle of it to distract all of Blue's troops and keep them in that Poison Spell. Really smart move by him. And right here, Red is able to do a crazy strong defense and set up a strong counter push with those 2 Musketeers. Drops the Giant in front here. Now watch how much damage these Musketeers do, guys. I said they're really underestimated. Watch how much damage they're able to do here. He drops that Poison Spell, takes care of all those troops up there. Now watch this, guys. Blue drops the Baby Dragon to defend. The Musketeers take it out, no problem. Now watch this Zap here. The Zap gives those Musketeers just enough time to get in there, get a couple shots off, and take out that tower. That's a victory for Aphorism. Really great battle considering there was a 2-level difference there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next replay, guys. So here we are with the last replay, guys. Now on the bottom, we have Uranium Potato as Blue. I think this guy wins the award for the most epic name in this game. I love it. On the top, we have 18 Carat as Red. And right at the start here, both these guys are not too happy. I'm not really sure why. But Blue's going to go ahead and drop that Tesla and set up a defense. And try and go in on the left with the Hog Rider. He's going to get a couple of strong hits off with the Hog Freeze combo. But watch the counter push that Red is able to do here. He's got the Minion Horde on the left and the Giant Skeleton on the right. Blue's going to use that Skeleton Army to distract that Giant Skeleton on the right. But watch how much damage the Minions are able to do on the left here. Blue's tower gets down to 800 health. So he kind of overextended with that initial push. So that's why I say in a lot of my videos, guys, you have to kind of play it slow and wait for the right opportunity to go in there. Because things right now are not looking too good for Blue. But we're going to wait and see how this thing plays out because the battle is 3 minutes long, so it's plenty of time to go in and get a counter push and take out the enemy tower. So he's going to try and go in there with the Goblins and the Minion Horde there. Red's going to use the arrows to take care of that, so now things are really not looking good for Blue. Red has a huge elixir advantage here. He's going to use this opportunity to throw in a rocket and take out some damage on that tower there because he has such a huge elixir advantage. But we're going to see how things progress here. Blue drops that Hog Rider. The Hog Rider is able to go in and skip right past that Giant Skeleton. Now he's got that freeze there. Watch how much damage this Hog Rider is able to do to this tower. Tower is down to 22 health. And now he's got his Fireball to take care of those Minion Horde. And just that Giant Skeleton to worry about at this point. So he distracts the Giant Skeleton with the Goblins, and the Tesla's going to take it out. So now things are looking really good for Blue. So Prince is coming in here. He's got the Skeleton Army to take care of the Prince. Now, I've seen a lot of people using the Skeleton Army lately. A lot of people think it's a bad card, but it's actually a really great card to use to bait out arrows if you're using the Minion Horde or the Goblin Barrel. A lot of people will throw arrows at the Skeleton Army. So right here, he's got his Hog Rider going on the right. Now watch this Fireball here, guys. Watch how clutch this Fireball is. This was one of my favorite things to do when I used to use the Hog Freeze combo. The Fireball takes out the Minion Horde, takes out those Barbarians, and does damage to the tower. So now things are looking really good for Blue. Minion Horde is going to defend against that Giant Skeleton there. Now Red decides to go in with the arrows to take out that tower on the left. And watch how much damage on the right here Blue is able to do with the Hog Rider and 2 minions on that tower. Tower is dead. Now we have 20 seconds left. Things are not looking good for Red. So here we go, guys. 10 seconds left. I don't think Red can do it. So Blue throws out the good game. Drops the Minion Horde to distract. And that's going to do it for this battle, guys. Super awesome performance by Blue. That's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this solid video, please let me know in the comments because I can make sure to keep doing these kind of videos. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and also make sure to subscribe for more Clash Royale videos, guys. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.